Tonight, more accusations of wrongdoing against the Virginia Parole Board.
And documents revealing new details never before released to the public as lawmakers call for another investigation. Capitol Bureau reporter Jackie DeFusco has those details.
Well, lots of questions are being raised as to how the parole board handled the release of Vincent Martin, the man accused of murdering a Richmond police officer, and whether the state's watchdog agency removed damning findings from its investigation before it was released last year.
Today, State Senator Bryce Reeves is among those calling for the General Assembly to launch its own investigation into the Virginia Parole Board.
How are the citizens of the Commonwealth supposed to have any type of belief in our parole board when this cloud hangs over them?
Tonight, we're getting a first look at a previously unseen version of an Inspector General's report. This into problems with the release of convicted killer Vincent Martin. The copy provided to 8 News by an anonymous source accuses parole board leadership of violating the Virginia Constitution, state law, and its own procedures. It says former board chair Adrian Bennett asked an employee to falsify a report and violate their own ethics. Also, that current chair, Tanya Chapman, allegedly broke state law prohibiting false entries or the destruction of records, a Class 1 misdemeanor. The report goes on to accuse Bennett of abandoning her duty to remain impartial, saying she continually advocated on behalf of Martin, then lied about it to Secretary of Public Safety Brian Moran. Here's what Moran said yesterday.
No knowledge of that report, sir. I do not have that report.
Tonight, silence from now Judge Bennett as Chapman, the current chair, is filing an official complaint against the IG and requesting an investigation. In a letter to the governor saying, quote, "If this incident is not resolved, it will permanently damage my reputation and career." Meanwhile, for the first time, we're learning exactly what went wrong with 6 other parole board decisions. Those details were previously hidden from the public in an almost entirely redacted IG's report last year. It finds that the board often failed to give victims enough time to provide input before granting parole, as is required by state law. In some cases, they didn't reach out until after members had voted. In others, they never notified the family at all, even though Commonwealth's attorneys had contact information readily available. The investigation also detailing multiple failures to properly notify prosecutors.
Meanwhile, in a statement, the Office of the State Inspector General saying that they previously released the accurate final report surrounding Martin's case. They say the longer version in circulation appears to be false and that it was released without their consent. Reporting in Richmond tonight, I'm Jackie DeFusco.